another round of applause. Good morning. I'm Principal and on behalf of our faculty and our staff at Northern Granville Middle School, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 promotion ceremony for our 8th grade class. Before we begin, I'd like to ask current or former members of the U.S. Armed Forces to please stand. Do we have any current or former members of the Armed Forces? We thank you for your support. Thank you for your service. All right, let me start by saying that I'm proud of all of you sitting here today, ready to move on to high school. As a former high school principal, I told you all from the very beginning that I would not send you if I did not think you were ready. If you are sitting here today, you have shown that you are ready. At this time, I ask that every graduate give a round of applause to their parents, grandparents, older siblings, family members, and because without their unconditional love and support, you might not be sitting here today. I would now like you to thank every patient, supportive, and dedicated teacher, paraprofessional, staff member, and yes, every throughout your middle school year. Northern Granville Middle School class of 2022. As a high school principal, I used to ask my upperclassmen to list words of advice for the incoming 9th graders, and that's going to be you. Last night, I read through these points of advice. There were over 100 of them. But I chose the top statements that I would like to share with you today, to take forward with you from today on. Hang out with people who have the same goals as you. Don't procrastinate. Do your work as you get it. Challenge yourself. Take honors classes. Be organized. Get involved. Go to sporting events. Participate in spirit week, etc. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Build relationships with your teachers. They're there to help you, not hurt you. Be nice. Just be nice to people. When you stumble, you can choose to fall or keep going. Just because everyone else is doing something doesn't mean you have to. Be a leader, not a follower. Show up at school, complete your work, and give it 100%. And finally, again, these were words of advice from upperclassmen in high school. Make sure you manage your time wisely, stay focused on your work, and don't get pulled into the wrong crowd just because your friends do influence your future. Northern Granville Middle School class of 2022, I leave you with this final quote by Oprah Winfrey. Education is the key to unlocking the world, a passport to freedom. Congratulations to you all. Now introducing Ellie Blackwell, and she will be doing our students' address.
Principal Lisa Sousa, Assistant Principal Miss Groves, Assistant Principal Ms. McKay, Northern Granville Middle School staff, parents, guardians, special guests, and of course my fellow 8th grade students. Thank you all for coming out to support us this morning. There are many paths, but only one journey. Naomi Judd. Middle school has been one path to my great journey. It has been a learning experience with lots of trial and error. 6th grade felt like an eternity, struggling with nerves, new places, and new people, just a new me. At the end of 6th grade, we were all sent to virtual learning, and this was also new to everyone. The 7th grade year, we continued virtual learning, but during the middle of the year, we were able to go back into the building to see friends and meet our teachers in person. 8th grade year has been the best year of middle school by far. We have grown a lot from the beginning of 8th grade. Many of us have been pushed out of our comfort zones by teachers that know our potential before we did, like Miss Williams. Friends have come and gone, but one true friend has always had my back. Throughout these last 3 years, my friends and teachers have pushed me to be better and try new things. And I will not know what I would like to pursue in my upcoming years. Our teachers have definitely made an impact on all of us throughout the year. As we move on from Northern Granville to high school, I'm sure whenever we hear a whistle or a loud laugh, we think of Mr. Walters. Miss Bailey Barnett is like a mom to many, and she deserves more credit than she will give herself. Miss Williams, who is like a soccer mom, who is serious about character and discipline, but will be your #1 supporter and have your back in any situation. Miss Elliott, who knows how to keep us in line but has a fun personality. Mr. Du Bois, who hasn't been with us for long but always has everything perfect and organized. Mr. Sproul, who is always ready to joke around and have a good time. Mr. Carlucci, who always says good morning to everyone, whether he knows them or not. And last but not least, Miss Campbell, who is very quiet compared to our other math teacher, Mr. Walters, but she always brings a smile. I am so proud that all of us made it this far. Most likely we are going to encounter hardships in the next few years and the rest of our lives, but for all of the hurt and pain, something good will come out of it, whether mentally or physically. Never back down, never lose hope, because the second that you give up on yourself, it's going to be harder than ever to get back up. All I can say is stay strong, stand up straight, and don't walk straight, because you know who you truly are. Now I have a little something that my dad told me that I want to share with y'all. Find something that makes you happy, and you will never work a day in your life, even if you have to live in a small house and not the big dream house you want. I believe in this saying with all of my heart, because if you truly find what makes you happy, it may not be that $1 million job, but you won't ever dread another day of your life. As we part ways, all I can wish you is the best. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Dolly Parton, you got this.
Y'all recognize me, students? Yeah, they've never seen me with a dress on. So it's my pleasure and honor to present some athletic awards. The students don't know about this. I do it on a download every year. I have a committee that helps me. The committee is coaches, teachers, administrators, and other people. And we talk about you all. And we talk about you a lot. And then we decide. But in my eyes, you're all winners. And I know you're going to all do good things, whether you're athletes or not. All right. So the athletes that played 3 sports are the ones that were chosen. I chose from that group. I have some that played 1 sport. I have some that played 2 sports. I had some that played 3 sports, and I had a couple that actually played 4 sports. And in middle school, we had the privilege of doing that. And they come to me, I harass them all year long. I say, I need you to play this, I need you to play that. I don't know how. Well, that's what the coach is for. They're going to teach you how. And so I've had students this year to play sports that they've never played before and did very well and enjoyed it. And I had some to play and they liked it, but They said it wasn't for me. And I said, that's fine, but now you know. You can't say I don't like it unless you try. So, just if you played a sport, just stand real quick. So we pride ourselves at Northern Granville for our athletes to be students first. That means they got to get it right in the classroom. They got to get it right academically. They got to get it right behavior-wise. And so for my female academic award, that goes to my friend Madison Ray. She ran track and played soccer. And if you want to see a little girl be on the defense, you look at her. Her average was a 97. My male, most academic, he played football. Last minute, he said, is it too late to play football? I said, no, boy, get on the team. We need you. Then he wrestled. Then I harassed him to play baseball. And at the end of baseball season, he said, Coach Humphrey, I like football better. I said, that's fine. Nate Brewer. All-around athlete, that's the hard part, because in my eyes, they're all good athletes if they even just attempt to be on the team, because that takes a lot of courage. So I'm proud of them all. So when we look at all-around, we look at athletic ability, we look at discipline, we look at leadership, we look at character, all of those things that you hear people talk about all the time. So it was a hard choice because we do have a lot of great athletes that are all around. But when we look at the big picture, the most all-around athlete female is Jayla Smith. Jayla played volleyball, then she played basketball, then I begged her to play soccer, and then she ran track. For my male, boy, those boys get on my nerves. But I thank God for them because if I need wrestling mats moved, if I need tables taken to the field, if I need something done, all I got to do is say, hey, and about 5 of them come. They're not trying to get out of class or anything, they just very helpful. So our male most all-around athlete, he played football, he played basketball, he played baseball, and his 6th and 7th grade year, he played lacrosse, or half of 7th grade year, maybe one game. Did we even get a game of lacrosse here in 7th grade? One game. And then we couldn't get in lacrosse this year. If we had he would have probably chose lacrosse over baseball, but that's okay too. That's my sport. It's Michaela's hobby.
am Mrs. Branch, the 8th grade school counselor. Some of y'all have heard my voice, parents, on the phone. I called you plenty of times. All right, so now we're going to get ready to give out awards. At this time, with Mrs. Highsmith and Mrs. Newton stand to my right. Students, please stand and come to the stage. And parents, just to let you know, I have already sent registration information to the high schools, so for now on, please contact the high schools, okay? For Mrs. Highsmith class, Adam Girolo. For Mrs. Newton class, Julia Rivera. And Tamara Scott. And Willem Rogers, but she's currently not here. But we still want to like that. All right. Now we're going to call Miss Yancey's class, formerly Miss Elliott's. Miss Elliott, can you please stand to the right? Miss Yancey, Miss Williams, and Miss Walters, and Miss Williams, you can stand to the right. Avery is not present, but he is first. Then we're going to go ahead and go with Aaron Brooks. Lauren Bryant. Naima Cates is not here, but Naima Cates. Sorry, Cameron's not here. Irvin Fuentes. Deja Gibson. Faith Howley. Taylor Hartgrove. Isaiah Hester. Oh, sorry, Isaiah's not here either. Jayla Hunt. Justice Jefferson. Christopher Lopez Gonzalez. Caleb Mangum. Oakley. Joshua Oakley. Junior, sorry. Joshua Oakley Jr. Ava Ryan. Markira Sizemore. The Marion Standback. Rakia Talley. And last but not least, Alexandria. Once I call your class to stand, please continue standing when you come back to your seat, and then I will ask you to sit down. All right. Ashley Allred. Jamari Austin. Zanaya Anderson. Joshua Curry and Patrice Davis is not here today, but we want to honor them. Jeffrey Dean. Selena Dehart. Natavia Evans. Catherine Falk. Oh, sorry. Michael Harris is not here today. Julian Hopgood. Jacqueline Geronimo Martinez. Chance Johnson. Madden Alone. Ortagon. Last but not least, Anthony Ware, perfect attendance. Ms. Williams, class, please remain standing. Stand up. Once Anthony returns, you may be seated. Mr. Walters' class, please stand and come down. All right, let's get started. Chloe Bear. Alicia Bithal Clarence. Emmanuel Cruz. Jakiria Dunn. Lee Elliott. Kevin Gomez. Timothy Harris. Ismani Hernandez. Thomas Honeycutt. Ariana Jefferson. Tyler Johnson Bass. Joshua Madonna. Bryson Martin. Brittany Mendoza. Xavier Mitchell. Braden Perry. Seth Revis. Kamaya Steve. Julia Stovall. Brandon Thornton. Aaliyah Turner. Last but not least, Mary Williams. Mr. Walters' class, please remain standing. Once Mary comes, you may be seated. Mr. Du Bois' class, please stand. Go ahead and make your way down. We're going to call the names and go ahead and all right. Jennifer Arenas. Nate Brewer. Claudio Jaguka. Angel Crawford. Riley Ford. Julie Gates. Victoria Jordan. Jada Kufa. Anthony Lassiter. Roger Lynch. Stephanie Camille Perez Gonzalez. Madison Randall. Come on, Robert. Xavier Royster. And last but not least, Anna Sigler. At this time, Mr. Du Bois' class, once Hannah comes down, you may be seated. Teachers, you may be seated. If you could give Team 1 all the applause. Mr. Carlucci class. Oh, sorry, hold on. Mr. Carlucci, Miss BB, Bailey Barnett, Miss Campbell, and Mr. Screw. If you could please come and Mr. Carlucci's class, if you could please stand. Go ahead and make your way to the steps. Raya Abdul-Qadir. Kayla Taylor. Madison Teal. Jayshawn Williams. Michael Thorpe. Once Michael returns, you may be seated. Mr. Carlucci's class, you may be seated. Miss Phoebe's class, please stand. Go ahead and make your way down. Preston. Kevin Alea. Diana Haruppo. Haley Browning. Samir Carroll. Preston English. Kayla Espinosa. Osakasi. Bernardo Madonna. Alvarez. Borelli Martinez. Anna Moreno Garcia. Trevante Owens. Bria Richardson. Ian Richardson. Annalise Seymour. Randy Smith. Samuel Taylor. Tyke Issa. Last but not least, Jakaya Webb. She told me wrong. Jakia Webb, I always call her Miss Webb. Once Miss Webb comes to the seat, then you may be seated. Miss BB Flash, you may be seated. Miss Campbell's class, please stand. Go ahead and make your way down. Jaden Barnett. Layla Bentley. Xander Bowling. Jamie Brandon. Maya Burgos. Nayeli Carlos. Chandler Cole. Daniel Henderson. Michaelis Hopkins. Mason Jeffries. Gracie Teal. Lindsay Trejo. Cashmere Tucker. Kiva Epstein. Jamie Vaughn. Wyatt Mooring. And last but not least, Antonio Young. Last but not least, Mr. Sproul's class. Mr. Sproul's class, please make your way down. Giselle Artiga Mobia. Karan Brooke Bates. Fallon Bowen. Destiny Brinkley. Deanna Brinkley. Juanita Brinkley. Clarice Clark. Alejandra Reyes, right here today. Tierra Cook. Josiah Daniel. Marty Davis. Derek Nicholson. Sierra Grossfield. Christian Hernandez. Amir Hilton. Elijah Long. Johan Lucas Gonzalez. Make sure that you always talk to your school counselors. I have spoken to a lot of you. I have grown relationships with a lot of you. And I hope that you would do your best in high school. That's what I've been saying all year long about rising ninth graders. But now you are officially ninth grade students.
is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Therefore, I am here today to express heartfelt gratitude to those who have supported us from the day we enrolled as students in this noble institution. Special thanks to the school administration and NGMS staff who turn up every day to do a job that we can all acknowledge as a challenging but rewarding one. Our custodians work tirelessly to ensure we have a clean and safe environment, all while carrying out other duties. Custodians, we salute you for all that you do. Parents and guardians, you have watched us go through so many stages of development, and we know it was not easy, but we thank you for the remaining constant in our lives and supporting us as we continue to make sense of the world. Thank you to the planning committee and all those who helped in organizing our promotion ceremony. 8th graders, as we move on to high school, let us commit ourselves to hard work and discipline as a way of saying thank you to all those who positively impacted our lives. Thank you.
Good morning, parents and students. This day is always a special day, but when I think about the past 2 years and the fact that we made it through a pandemic, this day becomes extra special to me. For students, it's a time of transition from one level to the next as our 8th graders move from middle school to high school. For parents, today is a milestone day. It's a day to take pictures, it's a day of deep reflection, and a day to celebrate. For teachers, it's a day to acknowledge the completion of another school year. Time moves quickly in our lives, but don't let today pass without recognizing the importance of this moment in this journey called life. It gives me great pleasure to share this day with you. The 8th graders have made my time at Northern Granville quite eventful. However, I have watched them grow and mature throughout the school year, and I am glad to be a part of this day. As we get ready to close, I would like to leave you with a few words of wisdom. 1, be honest. Honesty will take you a long way in life. 2, surround yourself with people that will support you, challenge you, and make you laugh. 3, read, even when you don't want to. The more you read, the more you know. 4, life comes with challenges, but don't ever let those challenges break you. Keep pushing. 5, your character is all you have. Treat people the way you want to be treated. 6, you only get one chance to make a first impression. Make it a great one. 7, remember, you are the author of your life story. Only you have the power to change the narrative. To end, I would like to share a quote from one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the person who will decide where to go. Congratulations to our Northern Granville Middle School 8th grade class of 2022. Parents, we just have a little note for you. If you are checking your students out, we have checkout rosters in the lobby, so we ask that you please be patient as we help you check your students out.